Marco Dominic Gonzalez. I was gonna make any video. I was gonna watch the tennis and try to enjoy a beer, but I said if I'm gonna drink this beer, I'm gonna document my recollection of what happened and what my effects are right now. And I've drinking a lot of alcohol over the years, and I've never had an episode like that. So again, that I'm alleging what was in the first beer was not alcohol. Because I was having a different experience. Honestly, initially when I was drinking that beer, I'm like, wait a minute, I don't think this is a beer. I don't know what it is. This feels like a strong beer. I'm having a beer effect. I feel the buzz, you know. And what I'm talking about is bothering me. Obviously, my heart rate's not too bad. I can have feeling in my hand. I don't want to go into whatever. I guess. And again, I'm alleging that those two situations of stroke are induced by tech, not by natural causes. Because even yesterday when I was talking to my grandma, I'm saying, what I'm telling you, I'm reliving what's happened to me, and I'm angry and I'm upset, but I'm not feeling the numbness on, there is some type of thing. And again, I'm like, it would be like telling my grandmother, you won't believe this. There are people that can sit at a computer, fly an airplane, and bomb people. My grandmother would probably laugh. If somebody were to go tell my grandmother right now, they have an airplane, it's called a drone. Somebody can sit at a computer, fly it, and kill people. My grandmother would probably laugh. Say, nah, like, it doesn't exist. Because she's not sophisticated. She's an old lady, man. She's in her 80s. She's not a sophisticated person. I said that to my grandma. I said, thankfully, I'm just so happy you're not sophisticated because maybe my oppressor won't hurt you. Obviously, they haven't. She's been very compliant. And again, I told my grandmother this to her face. I told this to my father. You're used as a tool by the oppressor. You're an accessory by law. You're an accessory. But I can forgive you. Because I understand. At some point, there's a duress, and then there is a compliance. But you're still an accessory. You're an accessory that I can forgive. But I still have the right to forgive or not. Every accessory to, whether it's federal, state, or city. I have the right to either forgive you as an accessory or not. I have that right. I'm not afforded that right. Yet. And I told that my grandmother to her face. I told my father this to his face too. You're an accessory to this. You're being used as a tool by the government intrusion that has harmed me, and you by law are an accessory. It's up to me whether to seek charges against you, because you are an accessory to them. And you have not come forward to, in any way, be honest and tell me what's going on so it can be outed, so this can stop. It hasn't stopped for more than 5 years now, so. I guess I'm almost on 5 years here. This technically started to get really bad in the end of April of 2009, so. But that's not their fault. They're only responsible for when I start here and being compliant with something that's illegal. Remember, this is illegal. Any type of government intrusion is illegal. Somebody can say, no, it's illegal. This is, again, I'm classifying it by definition as an act of fascism and communism. This has been a serum for me. And this is illegal. I can have freedom of speech. I can say I don't like this based upon facts, and it's my opinion. You can't harm me for that. You can't harm me for anything. You can even think of anything to say it's you, and you still can't do this to me. It's still illegal. So whatever the excuse is, it's illegal. I want to know what the excuse is so I can sympathize whether to go after you as an accessory or to forgive you as an accessory to the actual intrusion. I have that right. And I still have not been afforded that right. Again, I would forgive my grandmother, and as an accessory, most likely I would do that. And my father has been a really good tool, so as my aunt, and it's up to me to forgive. Not someone to make me.